I am going to show you a few different websites where you can go to look for local jobs in Humboldt County. So I am going to show you my screen so you can look at these websites with me. The first website we are going to visit is Craigslist. So if I search for Humboldt Craigslist, here you see the link to Humboldt Craigslist, and here you see jobs as one of the options. But I'm gonna go ahead and click their main page right here, Craigslist Humboldt, and that brings you here. Make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so this is Craigslist, and here you see a column on the right side that has jobs. And there's lots of different categories. I'll just click on one for an example. So if I click here, customer service, now it shows me a list of jobs, and I can click on one of these jobs to see the details. And one thing you need to look for on Craigslist is fake job postings. So if you are wondering about one of these descriptions, if it doesn't seem real, then maybe it's fake. But most of these are real jobs. Just be a little bit careful about giving your information on Craigslist. The next website I want to show you is the North Coast Journal. So I'm going to search for North Coast Journal. And here you see it on my screen. I click on North Coast Journal. And they have news and lots of other things. So to find the jobs, you have to click on Classifieds. And then let me make this bigger again. One of the options here is employment. So you will click on employment. And you can see they have some different categories again for jobs. Or you can look in the center here for the list of different jobs. And so I can click on one of these jobs and it will show me the job description for that job. The last website I want to show you is called the Eureka Times Standard. That's the newspaper. Eureka Times Standard. So if I search in Google, I will find the Times Standard here. Click on the Times Standard. And then I have to find the jobs section. So I'm gonna scroll down the page to the bottom, and I see the classifieds section here, the bottom. And then in the classifieds section, I need to click on the employment link. And that will, again, show some job opportunities. So those are just a few websites I wanted to show you. Of course, there are other places where you find out about jobs. You might hear about a job through a friend or a family member, and that's a great resource when you're looking for work. You might also see signs as you're driving around town that say things like now hiring, and that's a good uh, opportunity for you to know that certain places in town are hiring. You can also go to different businesses and ask if there's a place you would like to work. Ask them uh, if they're currently hiring, and if so, how can you apply? So there are many ways to find job postings. These are just a few.